I started to get way too in the groove of just starting. So what I've done so far is I put, well, my old, but Ranger's Wubby, if you know what that term means. Basically a military blanket. Ranger loves this. So I just put it on here. I put one sheet on here and one on there because I don't have a comforter for this specific bed yet. I could use my old one, but you know what? That's fine for me, I think. So what I'm doing also is I got my surge protector, the really good one I have, the Belkin one. I'm gonna put it down there and attach my TV and then run this pretty big, well, just one part of my, I had some attachment pieces to it to make it a little bit longer, just to have, but HDMI cord to my laptop so I can watch things while using my mobile hotspot, for now at least. But also I'm going to, oh, I'll show you. Like I was saying, also what I got is my Cocoa Bliss that it finally came in yesterday, pretty late, but I got it and I'm gonna just put it in here and use this and get that ready and put it in here so my toilet will be ready to be used. Gotta move those magnets and that string right there. But also I have some of Ranger's food right here, and I'm going to use, as soon as I locate it real quick, his water dish, and just see if he'll drink from that. At least at the low level that it is, because usually what he drinks is higher up, at least a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and try and see if he likes that one. So now I'm gonna go ahead and connect all this stuff, not have the power on just yet, but then I'm gonna go get something to eat because I don't have anything to cook, otherwise I would. But I'm gonna get something to eat, then get Ranger, and then you'll see me soon. Now you guys are going to see me make sure that it all works real quick. Well, my laptop, TV, etc. And that definitely worked. Alright, so now what I'm going to go do, I'm going to get dinner. And then I'm going to get Ranger. I'll see you guys soon. This is Ranger's first time coming in for him to stay for the night. Ranger, up. Good boy. Yeah, it's a little bit tall, so it takes a little bit, but I think he likes it. Yeah, he definitely does. I think he likes his new food and water area. He's trying to still make out this whole place. I almost forgot to hydrate the Cocoa Bliss and put it in my Nature's Head composting toilet so I can use it. I almost forgot that, and I'll go ahead and show you guys. Oh, and also Ranger, still a very heavy drinker, so it got a little places, but you know what? A small absorbent rug that I can just dry definitely will not be an issue for that. And now that's all situated and ready to be used. See if you can see inside. They don't want to do anything. Yep, it's all good. And the fan is running. I can feel it. So, yeah. And I think he's starting to get a little bit used to it. And we're gonna lay in bed, eat some dinner, and watch some videos. I'll see you guys probably in a little bit, maybe later. We'll see. I figured I'd show everyone what it looks like right now during the night. And if you give me a second, I'll play some music. You won't hear the same music, but it'll look a little bit better, and I'll use my vape as my smoke machine. So here we go. And this is on the outside, what it looks without music playing. Now if you give me a second, I'll play some music real quick. And yes, I can get all the lights to be musically and sound activated basically, but I just didn't bother. So maybe one day you'll see that, because I definitely really like to have my own party. All right, now you guys will see me later. And now me and Ranger are going to sleep. Right, Ranger? Yeah, definitely we're going to sleep. All right, I'll see you guys soon for me and you. It's getting close to almost midnight. Not really yet, but it's 11 p.m. So what I'm going to do real quick is test and see how Ranger does without me here, and he's just by himself in the Skoolie. So I'm going to put it on time lapse and just go do something and come right back. I'll speed that up because he only got up once while I wasn't around, and he just laid back down on the bed. So he did pretty good, I think. He did really good, Ranger. Sadly, I still have to use my hotspot for right now until I can figure out some other thing. There's definitely ways to get around it. I just don't know and don't have the patience right now. But it's not Jon Stewart, but at least I can watch Stephen Colbert. So I'm gonna try and rest, and I'll see you guys maybe soon, or maybe in the morning. Soon for you. And good morning. It's actually a good morning. It's 55 degrees outside right now, and it's 63 degrees inside here, which is very good, at least for me, because you can have blankets, and also I have this really big heater right here. So I'm always warm. There was really no issue at all. Just now in the morning, he's looking, not upset or anything or barking at all, and he never does, but he's just looking at everything, like squirrels like screaming and cars driving by. He's just always staring at it and just like looking left and right. So that's good, but at the same time, when I get curtains or something, curtains, and then also he gets used to it, I don't think it's gonna matter too much. I think he's starting to get the idea that this is home. I just went to my previous home and I got Ranger's dog food and placed it right there. So now what we're getting ready to do is we're about to go get some coffee. And now Ranger is just getting his drink as well. And now we're going to Home Depot to buy something to hold my clothes with. And I think we got it. It's not that big, it's only 6 feet, but we're gonna go ahead and take it home. I just got in and put the stuff right here, and I am absurdly happy with what I just saw. In an hour and a half after the sun came out and was able to hit the solar panels, I have 100%. It went down to 88% last night with me using all the lights, everything, leaving the TV on the full time and everything. And it went all the way back up to 100% in an hour and a half with my 800 watt solar panels, and I'm just really happy about that. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to measure this whole place right here at probably the back end. It's right here, I think. And from there, I might just have that and have the clothes on this side. And honestly, just either use something like tape or something like that to basically secure it so it can't just go to this side and mess with that at all. It was so difficult getting those tools out. No, it wasn't at all. Honestly, I just opened a piece. I knew exactly where everything was and I got it out. Now I'm gonna cut it. I learned lessons very well. So I'm definitely gonna use my iPro. After cutting it 3 or 4 times, just probably a centimeter by centimeter each time, it finally fits very well. It's not exact, but at the same time, with this stuff that I'm going to use, like this, it's definitely going to be holding it. So that's not an issue at all. One of the worst things just happened. I forgot. I'm stainless right now. So I'm gonna go get more stain. I should have told you guys, Ranger is having a side play date. Usually has one every weekend, but he's gonna have one today, just at a cool area because he did pretty good last night, and honestly I just feel like rewarding him, so that's what I'm doing. Also, I'm going to turn in this temporary license plate they gave me, since I might as well go ahead and do it. I'm just recording this because they don't provide a receipt, so here I go. And now I'm back. So I'm going to stain it, and then I have to wait around, but I'm going to see if I can do something while I wait. One thought I had last night was I should go ahead and fix this part of the ceiling, how it's got a little bit of a gap and it's dipping a little bit right here. And what I'm thinking about doing is just drilling through and attaching it to that metal rib right there. That's not perfect at all, and it's got some spaces still, like right there a little bit, and right up there at the top of that piece coming into the max fan, but it's not dipping anymore, so that's very good. And yeah, I'll have to touch it up with some stain, but I'm gonna have to go through a lot of this stuff later on with stain touch up, just touching it up a lot. So let me find something else real quick. And now real quick, what I'm about to do is just use some more JRK screws and just place it here. And make sure it's still at an angle like this, so all the water can just come down instead of going to the window. honestly, I just think that one is good enough to hold it in place like I need without any issue. So that's pretty good for me. And now this is pretty dry, so I'm just gonna go ahead. Big test really quick. If I can pop it out. And I can remove it. So that seems pretty good to me. And it's pretty securely in there. So that's really good for me. And what I'll do, I actually already put it at an angle, a slight, like a 1 degree angle. So the clothes won't go that way. And also what I'll do is I'll put like a blocker or something right here, just to make sure that clothes can't go to my water heater. What I'm about to do, hang all my clothes and everything. I'll make the time lapse quick, don't worry. Sadly, that's already too much weight. And I still have a little bit more clothes I just don't have hangers for. So, and some I'm just going to throw away and use this scrap cloth and everything. Because, yeah, I don't really see a necessity to use them otherwise. But, I have to figure out some more about making it not weigh as much. But at the same time, that seems pretty sturdy to me. I just don't like how it's already at a bend. So, quick solution, sort of. It's a lot better. I took the storage for shoes and everything off. And that's not bad at all. So, I think that was very beneficial. I just got to figure out how to store all my shoes and everything else that's in there. I think I have an idea. I'm going to put most of the stuff that I don't throw away or anything going to be here. I'm probably just going to put the quilt on top of my bed. But for right now, I'm going to go and get more clothes hangers. And I'm back with 18 of these hangers for really cheap. I was actually really happy that they had them for cheap, because the other ones I was looking at and I thought they only had were like $5 for like 5. So yeah. All right, here I go again, quickly. So now I still need a few more hangers. I'll pick up more later when I go get dinner. But this is what I've gotten so far. That seems pretty secure to me. And that's full of socks and exercise equipment. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now I'm just probably gonna keep going, but I'm gonna call it a day for you guys, and I'll definitely see you tomorrow. But I'm gonna edit the video, upload it, and keep working a little bit, but you'll see.